Hey guys, this is Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another episode review of World's End Harem. And yes, I am continuing with this. Don't think I was done with this. Now, apparently, from what I freaking heard, this episode wasn't very liked. Listen, I've already called this anime my episode 1. Listen, this anime is probably not going to make no sense whatsoever. It's going to be what people say trash of the season. But honestly, I'm probably just going to sit back, just watch it as a person of culture and enjoy what I'm getting here. Because I knew I'm not going to take this world seriously. And I'm not going to take this guy seriously. Yada, yada, yada. I heard there's like some people kind of upset at the fact that, well, our main character, Reito, he's not willing to sleep with any other girl, and he's willing to have the morals to just wait to do it with his other friend, or his best friend Elisa, and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, let's talk about episode 2 in its honesty. So in episode 2, we're introduced to a new character named Hino, who is known as number 1, or he's the first male person introduced, or who was reawakened before our boy Reito was. And essentially we see how he's kind of getting treated nicely and everything, and he's looking at this movie that stars this girl named Reina, who looks really cute, nice pink hair and everything. And obviously the one red-haired chick, the person who's in kind of watchful eye under him, obviously she comes and she's like, so we need another girl to sleep with you and well do the dirty with. And he's like, you know what, I want to have the movie girl Reina come on in. We also know that this dude has actually been getting and putting that work in. Like, we find out he's impregnated like a lot of women and stuff like that. I think like they said like 27 women, I forgot, but over 20 at least. And he's been doing his job and stuff like that. But he asked for the actress to come in, Reina come in. She comes in, she's kind of shy and unsure and kind of like, I guess you can say embarrassed or afraid. And I'm guessing they end up freaking doing it. Now our boy Reito, well, he ends up meeting him, and obviously he knows, like, that's great, we get to be best buddies, this is perfect, man. Like any other common sense male would probably say, in a world full of women where you can just probably do whatever you want, our women are just openly willing to do it with you. I think that would be a great world to live in. Sometimes I wish I was isekai'd into the world's harem world, the world's end harem world. My goodness, that would be a wonderful world to be in out of all the anime worlds. Yes, but then let me be isekai'd into a world where there are hot, sexy females that all want to get down and do the dirty with. Anyways, I digress. Our boy Reito gets an understanding of how Hino is, and he hopes to get to understand him and be friends with him. Hino seems like a pretty chill guy and everything, and it's gonna be freaking interesting to say the least. So yeah, but anyways, obviously our boy is just kind of trying to go daily through the life. He asks his caretaker Suo, wondering where the whereabouts of Elisa could be. Now Suo says, well, we put out a search and find team to go try and find her, but we'll see the best we can do about it and everything. So yeah, now anyways, what ends up happening is he goes back to his quarters, and essentially, before that, Suo says, well, listen, I'm gonna drop by, and so there's gonna be a bodyguard and a nurse that's gonna watch after you and everything. So he ends up going back to his quarters. He ends up taking a shower, and we see this very intriguing, very beautiful, cute, sexy girl in the fold. Now her name is Akane, and she tries to do the dirty with our boy Reito in the shower. he ends up passing out, and obviously I guess people who maybe dropped this show by episode 2 are like, why would you pass out in front of a girl like that? Now he ends up waking up and he sees a little lolly girl under there called Sui Yamada. I'm gonna call her Sui or Yamada, but this little lolly girl and everything, and I'm like, don't tell me he's going to try to do it with cute little lolly girls now. I'm like, oh my goodness, and everything. They end up going to this facility where it's just kind of a walkthrough that Suo's going through with him and everything. Now we see this person in a lab coat, Shady, who's being shady, and we don't know what's going on. And presumably we see this bear get let out, which presumably I'm guessing this person, this scientist, this chick, I'm only guessing it's a girl. It probably is a girl. Let this bear out. Now it looks like Sui is going to get attacked by the bear, but our boy Reito comes in like a Chad and tries to protect her. He gets cut up and everything, and then this is when we get revealed that because at first we all thought, well, Akane was the bodyguard and Sui was the nurse. Now we get a role reversal. Essentially, Akane is like, Sui, do it now. And Sui goes into this trance to where she is just an ass-kicking machine. And she easily defeats the bear with utter ease. And we essentially find out from Akane, no, Reito, actually, Sui's your bodyguard. I'm the nurse. And of course, I probably should have seen it coming because, of course, the sexy lady would be the nurse, not the bodyguard protector. I'll just say this. I do not want to mess with Sui if you get on her bad side and everything. So that's one interesting thing we found out. Also, another interesting thing we found out is after he gets taken to Elisa's lab, we see some pictures and everything. We see pictures of Elisa near this one girl we see later in the episode. As well as we see an image of a picture with a kid, Reito, and a kid, Elisa. And clearly these guys have been friends for life. Again, don't ask me why he didn't give it to her when they were older. No idea. And he kind of recalls to that and he says, I want to save the world. Because we find out from Suo that Elisa was trying to find a way to cure to find a cure to the MK virus. And that's when, obviously our boy Reito stumbles upon like a little wristwatch. He grabs it and it's a video projection of Elisa telling Reito in the past, and it's a past recording saying that I'm trying to find a cure for the MK virus, but the MK virus is a man created virus. So we find out that somebody created the MK virus to kill off every man. Now, I'm guessing there's some sort of big mastermind, and it has to be some sort of female doing this. Anyways, what happens because of this message he sees from Elisa, our boy Reito wants to do his due diligence and try to find a cure for the MK virus. Now, he does something that I think he might have got himself into trouble and put himself at danger because he went on the news outlet, revealed to himself that he's one of the males that are out there and he wants to cure the MK virus or find a cure to it. Now, I don't think this was a smart idea because we see later at the end of the episode this, I guess, organization of these women who don't look all too good of the standpoint saying, why this guy's trying to find a cure to this. Let's release number 3, the third male, I guess, that's going to be involved in this series and everything. So yeah. Also, in the meantime, when our boy Reito was giving this information, we see a hooded Elisa because she has the keychain he gave her 5 years ago. Right there, she's in a hoodie. And her friend, who we saw in the same picture frame, was telling her, come on, let's go. Now, I'm guessing she's hiding undercover because this person who created the MK virus and unleashed it upon the world as I was saying, is probably, is probably, trying to kill off anybody that is trying to find a cure to this. Clearly, this person wants a structure to be held to where there's not, I guess, a dominant species or race of or number of men out there in the public, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, too, again, our boy Reito does ask Suo, like, you look a lot like my friend Elisa. Is there any like way you know about her? Now, and we see Suo is in this other room looking at a side-by-side comparison of her and Elisa. And again, like I said, I don't know if it's some sort of coincidence or something that these characters might be related in some sort of way. Listen, I don't know. But I thought I liked the episode. Some people didn't like the episode because this guy is not willing to sleep with another girl. And even though the guy said, about some facts about impregnating women in this series and stuff like that is like a low percentage chance, even though if you have like the stamina of a freaking unlimited, whatever animal that has the unlimited stamina, he could probably get girls pregnant probably fairly simply. So yeah, I guess some people are turned off that our MC character isn't willing to sleep with other girls, and he's only going to try to wait to find the girl he likes. Listen, I guess I can understand why people are upset, but clearly this guy has morals, and he wants to have his moral be it. Listen, I can understand what you're making me do, but I rather do it first with my friend before I do it with any other women before we're cool. So. Some people may see that's a lack of character development. It is. Look, I said Worlds and Harem is supposed to be a trash anime from the standpoint. It's something where you just probably go into it in a free mind and you just don't look for it for the story. You just get enjoyment of the animation and the art that is created by, obviously, the animation studio doing the girls. Again, if you're wondering, did I watch the censored version or the uncensored? Obviously, I watched the uncensored version. Who the hell watches a censored version? Nah. Men of culture watch the uncensored version. And that's what I'm doing. I'm watching the uncensored version. Anyways, I'm a guy for guys. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your day or night when checking this video. Leave a like in the like button. Yeah, leave a like if you like this video. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode. Did you like it? Are you gonna drop the series? And again, do not spoil anything for the future of this series. I don't know if this is gonna be like a one season thing just to get to the manga, for people to read the manga. We'll see. But I only think this is probably gonna be like a one season thing, and then it's like go read the manga if you want to get more of the story and stuff like that. But hey, I enjoy it because I'm just going into it just for fun. I'm not taking this seriously, like as in the story and everything. So yeah, and listen, it's Worlds and Harem. He's supposed to have a harem around of girls and stuff like that, but whatever. Anyways, I'm the guy ever, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night on this video. Until then, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.